what's up? I'm Diamond and welcome back to my channel, Diamond Star. Today I am bringing you a video about how I got over $700,000 in scholarships. This has been by far my most requested video, and I'm here today to help you get your scholarships too, so you can go to school for free and you don't have to worry about no student loans or anything that you will have to pay back once you get out of school. Before I get into the video, please make sure that you like this video if you like the video. Also like the video if you found it helpful. Be sure to stay to the end of the video so you can know how to get the resources to over 100 scholarships. 100 scholarships, but you gotta stay until the end of the video to be able to figure out or to know how to get those 100 scholarships. Don't forget to comment down below any questions that you may have about the college application process, more scholarships, or just questions in general about college. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more college videos centered around everything college application advice, higher SAT, ACT score, scholarships, and much more. And lastly, so you can join the Diamond family. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. Whether you have a scholarship in mind or you still looking around to see which scholarship you want to apply for, the first thing you need to do is brainstorm. It's really good to like self-assess yourself and see what you look like on paper. Just list out all your extracurricular activities, list out your community service, list out the type of teachers that you have writing your recommendation, list out what you can put in your essay. Just basically list everything out, have it on paper so you can be plain and clear, and you can actually see, okay, what are you working with and how can you put it together to create a niche or a story that you can use as your personal unique angle in all of your scholarship applications. Regardless of which scholarship you are applying for, you're going to need 4 things. The first thing that you're going to need is an essay. Some scholarships don't require any essays at all, and some scholarships require up to like 9, 10, 11 essays. But just as like a starting line, just as a basis, it's good to have about 2 essays already written, and just general essays. The questions that your essays can cover can range from: why do you want this scholarship? How can this scholarship help you? What obstacles have you overcome to be the excellent student that you are? And what experience do you have in the potential major that you want to major in college? Even though you don't know which scholarships you're going to apply for or what those scholarships will ask you, it's a good thing to already have those essays written out so you can at least have a starting point for when you're trying to tailor your essay to the specific scholarship that you are applying for. Just as a side tip, it looks really good to be able to put the name of the scholarship in your essay, because a lot of scholarship officers know that people write generalized essays and just send them out to a whole bunch of scholarships and make it look like that you actually specifically put effort into that scholarship essay. Whether you did or whether you didn't, it just looks really good. But also make sure that you switch out the names if you do use the same scholarship essay over and over again, so you don't use the wrong essay for when you're submitted to a specific scholarship and have the wrong name that goes to another scholarship instead of the scholarship that you're trying to send it to. That would just look bad. The second thing that you're going to need when you're applying to colleges is a transcript. You're going to need an electronic copy and you're going to need a hard copy. It's good to have an electronic copy or hard copy because you never know when a scholarship opportunity is going to open up. You could find a scholarship one day and it could be the day that it closes, and sometimes it takes time for a transcripts to process, so you might not be able to get your transcript on that exact day. But if you already have your transcript ready to upload into the application, or you have it on hand, you can just send it off in the mail that day. It will save you a lot of stress that you could be going through if you didn't have your transcript already. The third thing that you're going to need when you're applying to a scholarship or any scholarship is recommendations. It's very important that you have your teachers write you recommendations in advance. Whether you specifically need them to write a recommendation for a scholarship or you don't have a scholarship at the moment for them to write a recommendation for, it's important that you go ahead and notify them that they are one of the teachers or one of the people that you want them to write a recommendation for you, so they'll be ready when the time comes. When it comes to asking someone to write you a recommendation, whether it's a teacher, staff member, friend, or family, it's best to ask them in person. If you don't get a chance to ask them in person, the second best option is for you to send them an email, unless you know otherwise, and you know them well enough to be able to call them on the phone. If you don't know how to start off an email, I have a template down in the description box below that can kind of get you started on how to ask for a recommendation through email. It is a professional way to do it, and it is a respectful way to do it, and I feel like it's a great start. So if you don't know how to do it, you can just start with that template. By whatever means that you ask them to write your recommendation, you should let them know a few things. You should let them know what the name of your scholarship is, what the scholarship is about. Also, you should let them know when the scholarship is due. You don't have to give them the true due date. I would actually give them a week prior to the due date, so it won't be like a last minute thing you're waiting on their recommendation. That's the whole point of trying to get them to do it earlier and already have one prepared for you before you even find the scholarship that you need. But the third thing is to just tell them what you want their recommendations to focus on. You can do this by sending them a resume with relevant information up there that pertains to the scholarship that they can add into their recommendation for you. And this goes right into the fourth thing that you need when applying for a scholarship, and that is a resume. Just like your transcript, you should have an electronic copy and you should have several hard copies of your resume. It's best to have one general resume. You should use your general resume to create a separate resume containing only the things that relate to the scholarship that you are applying to. This looks good on applicants because it allows the scholarship officers to just look specifically at the extracurricular activities and the community service hours that you have done that pertains to what the scholarship is focused towards, and it shows that you're driven and passionate about one field. You may have other interests, but because you are trying to get a scholarship, you want to make them believe that that's all you live, breathe, and think when you are applying to different scholarships with very, very specific criteria. Now you know what you need to start applying to scholarships. But before I leave you today, I want to lastly tell you that I hope you get every scholarship that you apply to. I just want to let you know that you need to keep on applying. Don't get discouraged if you get a rejection letter, or you get a denial letter, or you get a letter saying that you didn't get a scholarship. Just keep on applying, and I promise you, you will get the money that you need. I know somebody who they didn't get a scholarship going into college their first year, but they made it their full-time job to apply to college, well, to apply to scholarships, and now their last 2 years is paid for because of how many scholarships they apply for during their freshman and sophomore year. We, the Diamond family, we going to school debt free, okay? But anyways, this is all that I have for this video. Please make sure you like this video. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video if you found the video helpful. If you comment down below your email address, or if you comment down below that you sent me an email, which my email is located in the description box below, I will send you a document with over 100 scholarship resources. So if you want that document, you want those 100 scholarships, comment down below your email, or either comment that you sent me an email so I can send those scholarship resources to you. Subscribe so you can be a part of the Diamond family. Also, you don't miss any more videos centered around everything college.